Hi Taurus, and welcome to this love reading. So this is for the next 4 weeks, the energy of the next 4 weeks for you around love. So what do you need to know at this time? Okay, so the first card is the Hermit. A sense of feeling on your own, feeling like you're on your own. Just trying to see if it's in the camera yet. Queen of Pentacles, which can actually be your energy. Knight of Swords and the High Priestess. Okay, so the Hermit card is your situation where you're at the moment. You know, so yeah, feeling like I'm getting the words, you don't have anyone to talk to, you don't have anyone to express this to, or you feel that you can't say anything, you can't be, you can't let your feelings out, is what I've got. So let's have a look at the clarifier. Okay, got the 7 of Wands here. So there may be somebody around you you're interested in, your person perhaps, who is on the defensive side. Put up barriers, protective of their energy, wanting to, and there's almost like a, I'm getting like a holier than thou attitude. Not understanding of where you're coming from. So I'm going to look at this card here. Is we've got earth, fire, air, and what I call, well, it's actually water. So this is what I call the heart and soul part. So we will get to that. This is saying that there is something hidden there. So let's have a look at the fire. The fire is the passion side of things. We've got the Queen of Pentacles and we've got the Temperance card. So this talks about having a balance. Having a balance with, it could be home life, work life. There's almost like there's a lack of fun here. There's really a lack of fun. So whether, you know, you're coupled or you're single or you're interested in someone or you're dating. I'm going to look at the air one, which you've already got the Knight of Swords. So this talks about communication. Communication coming in or going out. So let's see what way that goes. Ace of Cups, beautiful. So this is an expression of love. This is an expression of love. And it feels like it's something that you have been waiting for, hoping for, and in some ways been unable to... I'm actually feeling like a lump in my throat here. And it feels like if you've had trouble processing something. So what is that? What have you had trouble processing? So let's have a look at the water aspect, which is the heart and soul. Yeah, so you've got the 4 of Pentacles there. So the 4 of Pentacles talks about, it does talk about, there's sort of a level of defensiveness or not wanting to give. You know, you could be interested in someone who you're not getting the response back that you need. You know, this is a one-sided thing. It really is. And is it one-sided from their side or is it one-sided from your side? Whoops, sorry, not the camera. I'm going to do another round of cards here. Because there's a real being left out feeling here. This has just come out randomly, totally random message that somebody has to work on a car. So I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. A car is a symbol for movement. A car is the symbol, I suppose, for the Chariot card. You know, and the Chariot card is about taking charge of the situation. So let's see what the next round of cards is. This is getting kind of interesting. Okay, so the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups is in your situation. Okay, and the Eight of Cups, this is like, well, I really need more depth to that than this. So, you know, the communication is going to be key here. I need to hear that word of love. So whether this communication is, as I said, you know, going from your side and you're not getting it back, it's like, well, you can't force that. Are you going to hear that? That's the thing. Okay, so let's have a look at the, we're on the chemistry part here. This is chemistry, passion, you know, fire, inspiration. Let's have a look here. You could also be dealing with a Sagittarius, because we've got a little bit of fire here, but we've got fire and we've got fire here, particularly Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be, but yeah. So that is an energy of keeping on, keeping on. It's an energy of, you know, hoping for the best and being really optimistic. And sometimes it can be an energy of someone who doesn't want to talk about the hard stuff, you know, just wants to brush over it. And clearly something needs to be talked about here, particularly with this Eight of Cups. So let's have a look at the communication, the air again, and element, and see if we can suss out more. So we're talking about what needs to be talked about here, please. What or how? Okay, the Chariot card has come up. So yeah, this is saying to me that, you know, you've got to take the initiative. As I say, if you either in a relationship or not in a relationship, wanting to get into a relationship, wanting to get an answer, wanting to get a date, this is up to you. And this is a beautiful Chariot card. This is a Chariot card where this guy, this driver, has the ability to steer these horses without any actual reins, bridle, etc. So this is saying that, you know, you have it in you to make this communication happen, and it's necessary. It's necessary for you to be able to know whether to go forward with this or not. You know, it could also be you having received that communication and feeling like, you know, you're really wondering whether they've got the goods here. But I kind of doubt it, but let's just see. So we've got the final one here is about the feelings and how deep are those feelings, because here we've got a card of depth. The High Priestess is a card of depth, hidden depth, okay? But we've got a card of wanting to hold on to your heart, hold on to what is of value to you. And that could be on both sides. I'm sensing that is on both sides. And that is a problem. That can be a problem, you know, in a relationship or in a potential relationship. So we've got the Two of Swords here. So this again, it really couples with the High Priestess, okay? This is saying that, you know, what you feel on the emotional plane has to come first here. It really does. And it's not a question of nutting it out. It's something that you know. It's something that you know that you want, okay? I feel that for some it'll be a case of having been in this situation for a while, and this is why the Chariot cards come up. It's like, well, now this is the time to initiate a change. either an advancement in the relationship or steering it in a different direction, or you driving this chariot away, like with this Eight of Cups here. So on top of the deck is the Hierophant. So that is your energy, that is your card, the Taurus card, and we've got the Four of Swords. Four of Swords, and I'm going to see what couples with that. This is the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is a clear thinker. So this requires clear thinking. This does require you having a look and seeing where you want to go. Do you want to make this relationship? Do you want to build this relationship or not? It feels like now is the time. Now is the time for this. Do you want to give it a break? Do you just want to be single? Have you had enough? I'm kind of getting the feeling of that. And if you don't get this answer, or you don't get the encouragement that you need, this is saying that, yeah, it might be time for you to have a rest. And there's a heart here in the nest on this deck, which, yeah, is a restorative energy for you. But it is also an energy of having learned from this experience and being at the point where you are now happy. It's almost like more than happy to know the truth, more than happy to know where you stand, so you can know whether to make a commitment or not, because the Hierophant is also about commitment. So Taurus, hopefully that reading is of help to you, and please like, share and subscribe if you did like it. Bye for now.